The first rule of your life was simple. Never tell anyone who your father was. You learned that rule the hard way. At first, it was classmates, then friends, then people you dated. Every time someone discovered your last name, something changed. They stopped seeing you and started seeing an opportunity. Some suddenly became friendlier. Some became curious. Some started asking questions. And eventually, you realized you didn't know if you'd ever had a real friendship. Because you never knew who would have stayed if your last name had been different. You never chose this life. You were born into it. From the day you opened your eyes, someone was always there. Nannies, housekeepers, drivers, security guards. Your mother was always there. Your father? Only sometimes. Whenever he came home, the whole house felt different. You didn't understand why. Not yet. To you, this was normal. The enormous bedroom, the endless toys, the tiny sports car before you were even old enough to drive. People looked at your life with envy. You looked at it with familiarity. Because you had never known anything else. School felt different. You weren't just another student. Everyone already knew who you were. Suddenly, everyone wanted to be your friend. Birthday parties, sleepovers, weekend trips. At first, it felt amazing. Finally, you thought, you belonged. But then, something changed. They wanted your house, your parties, your father's world. That's when you realized they weren't trying to know you. They were trying to get closer to someone else. As the years passed, the attention changed. People stopped seeing a person. They started seeing an extension of your family. Every headline, every rumor, every viral post, somehow they always found their way back to you. At school, people whispered before you arrived. Online, strangers decided who you were. Some defended you, some judged you. Most didn't know you at all. People weren't reacting to you. They were reacting to the story they had already created. And no matter how quietly you tried to live, you were always standing inside someone else's shadow. Eventually, you decided you'd had enough. You stopped posting. You stopped replying. You stopped going to parties. You stopped telling people your last name. And for a little while, it worked. You smiled again. You laughed again. You started believing you could finally live a normal life. Then, someone recognized you. Overnight, everything changed again. You were never running away from people. You were running from a name. And somehow, it always arrived before you. Before you did, one day, you stopped recognizing yourself. You stopped reading the comments. But you never stopped hearing them. Eventually, you stopped explaining yourself. Because people preferred the story, not the person. Somewhere along the way, you disappeared. And the strangest part was, nobody noticed.